All right, guys. We have about 1 month until the brand new iPhone 15 will be announced. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the rumors of the brand new, soon to be released iPhone 15 series. And now a bunch of these are very recent. So like I said, guys, the iPhone's going to be released in the next month. So most of these are actually probably going to be what we're actually going to be seeing on the iPhone 15. So the first thing is we're going to have 4 different models, and this is pretty much the same thing with every single year. We're going to have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 15 Plus, and iPhone 15. I honestly don't know why they have the iPhone 15 Plus on there still. That was probably the worst selling phone that Apple's ever released. I don't know why they are continuing to do that iPhone 15 Plus. I wish they just brought it back to the iPhone 15 mini, because that would make way more sense. And honestly, way more people would buy the iPhone 15 mini than the iPhone 15 Plus. The next thing is that all these iPhones are going to have the dynamic island, which in my personal opinion, it's fine. I really think the iPhone 15 Pro Max and iPhone 15 Pro should be the only ones that have the dynamic island, just because they're the Pro models and there's not that much to distinguish the two between the Pro and the non-Pro. I really just think they should have kept it with the Pro. But now everyone gets to enjoy Dynamic Island. And for the next rumor, this is a maybe. We don't know if this is going to be correct yet. But people are saying that the iPhone 15 Pro Max and iPhone 15 Pro are going to cost a little bit more than the previous iPhone 14 Pro Max and the iPhone 14 Pro. So if you're getting a Pro model iPhone, you're more than likely going to spend maybe $100 or $200 more for the Pro Series iPhone. And that's kind of significant. And the next one, I know if you don't even listen to rumors at all, this one has been going around like crazy. We're going to see all the iPhone 15 models have USB-C instead of Lightning. So it's pretty much 99% that we're going to be getting a USB-C. I would even say 99.9, because there's so many rumors. That's like one of the first rumors that were released with the iPhone 15. And it's still looking like we're actually seeing physical parts from the iPhone 15 Pro and regular iPhone 15s that have the USB-C port right there. So I feel like this might rattle some people, because then they have to get a new cable. Even though cable's going to come with the box, they're going to have to get new accessories and stuff like that. I just feel like this isn't going to be a good thing, and it's going to be trending. Okay, that's just my guess is what's going to happen. For me, it's fine with me. Okay, my MacBook charges USB-C. Anything that I buy charges you, except my AirPods. And now they have to do AirPods USB-C. So that's probably the next thing that they're going to release. And then the next thing is speed. So for the regular iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus, we're going to be seeing an A16 chip, which was on the previous iPhone 14 Pro Max and the iPhone 14 Pro. So you're going to be getting a super fast phone no matter what phone you get. And for the Pro models for the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro, we're going to be seeing an A17 chip, which is going to be even faster than the iPhone 14 Pro chip, which is already fast enough. We don't need to go faster, okay? And speaking of faster, this video is sponsored by Mint Mobile. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what Mint Mobile is. Mint Mobile is a carrier that has super low plans starting at $15 a month. Just $15, okay? Which is absolutely insane. I had a previous carrier that was super expensive, way more than $15 a month, which is a huge game changer, because you still get lightning fast speeds as well. I wanted to test this out with my previous carrier and Mint Mobile, and it turns out that most of the time I do have faster speeds on my Mint Mobile carrier, which is crazy because it starts at $15 a month. So you get faster speed depending on where you're at, and also it's cheaper. Okay, you can also keep your current phone and switch easily with an eSIM. That's what I did with my personal phone, and it literally took 1 minute, 2 minutes at most. So it's super easy to set up, super cheaper than my previous carrier, and also faster than my previous carrier. So yeah, guys, if you want to save money on your cell phone carrier, go to this link right here, and also it's in the description below to start with Mint Mobile today. And then the next rumor is that, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys heard of this one as well, is we're going to be seeing thinner bezels on, I think, specifically the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. So it's okay. I mean, that's a cool feature. I mean, it's probably not going to be that noticeable. I really don't think so. It's going to be it's a very small change. It is going to be the smallest, thinnest bezel on any smartphone. That's what I'm hearing, at least. So we'll see if that makes a change on how it looks and stuff like that. I really don't think it's going to be crazy. It's not going to be like, whoa, we have way more screen real estate now. I just think it's going to be like how this notch got smaller with the iPhone 13 series. I really just think it's going to be like something like that. So, but it's cool. It'll look cooler in your hand, I guess. So the next rumor, honestly, I'm probably the most excited for, because we're going to be seeing a titanium frame on the iPhone 15 Pro Max and iPhone 15 Pro models, which is great. I really just did not like, I mean, it looked cool a little bit, but you would just get super scratch on the previous iPhone 14 Pro and 13 Pro and 12 Pro, and pretty much every stainless steel iPhone would get super scratch, and it just would not look good over time, especially if you didn't have a case on it. And if you did have a case on it, some cases actually scratched the stainless steel. Apple's clear case actually scratched the stainless steel on the phone. So I'm kind of glad to see that stainless steel, material change into titanium, because it is going to be a harder metal. It's going to be more durable, like the Apple Watch Ultra. So with that, I'm actually pretty excited for it. It's going to also change the feeling of the phone. The next thing also has to do with the feeling of the phone. We're actually going to be seeing a curved kind of body with the iPhone 15 series. I think this is going to be with every single iPhone 15, so we're going to see more of a kind of curved body with it. So overall, I just think this is going to be way more comfortable to hold than the previous iPhone 14 Pro or 13 Pro or 12 Pro. It's going to look very, very similar, but it's just going to add like a little bit more comfortability on just holding the device in general, which I'm all for. And it's just going to feel like a brand new phone, because I feel like the iPhone 14 Pro, 13 Pro, and 12 Pro all felt basically the same, because it basically was the exact same kind of design. Now, we're going to see a brand new material and a brand new kind of form of the phone, which I'm all for. And then for the regular iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus, we're going to be seeing a pink and a blue colorway, okay? This rumor has also been going around pretty often. Pretty much new colors for the iPhone 15, which pretty much we know that there's going to be new colors. Every single iPhone, there's new colors. So the pink is cool. The blue is cool. If you've been wanting a pink phone, now you get a pink phone. Super, super cool, dude. All right, guys, so for the next one, it really doesn't make sense to me, because, again, they're just making it harder to distinguish the Pro models and the regular iPhone 15 models. This rumor just recently came up, which is kind of scary, because this might actually, well, it's not scary, but this rumor might actually happen. We might see a frosted back glass on the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 15 Plus. Just like the frosted back glass on the previous Pro models, it looks like they're just like, okay, we'll just do all the models to be frosted back glass, which I think it does have a more premium feel. But again, it just makes it kind of hard to distinguish between the Pro models and the regular models, because now the aluminum and the titanium are they feel pretty much the same. And they also look very similar as well. Plus, adding the frosted back glass on both of the devices, they're going to basically feel almost exactly the same. Obviously, the Pro models are going to be a little bit heavier, going to have that more premium feel, and the camera's going to be better. And there's obviously a lot of features that make it better, but it's just going to look and feel very similar to the Pro models. So I don't know about that. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but this is a pretty recent rumor, so it could happen. And then the next thing, this is also a very popular rumor, is that we're going to see an action button on the Pro model iPhones. So basically, this is going to be a button where you can select whatever you want it to do, which I think is a really, really cool feature, because I feel like, when was the last time you pressed the mute switch on your phone? I don't even know when. I feel like I forget that there's a mute switch on my phone, because I don't use it like ever. So I feel like this is a great feature with the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. With the regular iPhone 15 and the iPhone 15 Plus, though, we're not going to be seeing this action button on those devices. They're going to be the regular switches. So if you want an action button on your phone, you're going to have to go with the iPhone 15 Pro Max or the iPhone 15 Pro. And the last thing, guys, is that this iPhone is supposed to be announced on September 12th. Pre-orders on September 15th, and the actual release is on September 22nd. So that is literally in a month and 2 days away. Okay, so that's gonna be coming up before you guys know it. So there's gonna be a bunch of iPhone 15 content coming your way. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It does help out the channel. And again, a big thank you to Mint Mobile for sponsoring on today's video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.